Hello there, I hope you're well. One of my wonderful subscribers, I forget who it was exactly, I think his name was David, has asked me to show you how I moor the boat up. Let's have a look, shall we? So what I use is this kind of rope. It came from some magnet fishing stuff actually. It was just some spare that I had from magnet fishing. And I really like these rotary quick release carabiners. I got a load of them. I'll put some links in the comments so you can have a look. They've got a 12 kilonewton rating. They should even be able to hold you in a hammock, but I've never tried that. But yeah, they're just quick and easy to latch this rope onto. That's just a simple slip knot. It's just basically like a bit like a noose knot. I'll put the name of the knot on the screen so you can learn how to do it yourself. It's really quick and easy, and then it just locks into place. It is a knot that I use a lot. And that carabiner, well, that's actually an old ocean grade one, sea grade one. So let's get the boat in the water and I'll show you how I moor it to the dock. It kind of makes sense before you chuck any boat in the water to make sure you've got a hold of the lines. Sounds obvious, but you know, sometimes when you just don't think, do you? Sometimes you do daft stuff. So we've got the mooring ring here, and just to make sure, to make it easy so that I can get in on and off easy, I want the lines to be roughly in the middle so that I've got easy access to them when I'm on the boat. And all I'm going to do is feed it through once, and this would be the same if I was wrapping it round a pin, you know, like a mooring pin. I'd do the same thing. I'd wrap it around once, then I'm going to feed that line through, the back through, and lock it in place. And then because that's slippy, so that will pull against there, right? I'm also going to then feed that through again and lock that in, and then feed that through again and lock that in. And it's called, it's like a chain hitch, right? It's just a really simple quick release knot, and that's not going anywhere. So the boat's now fast, for at least for what I want to do anyway. So now to release this line, just pull it, it all comes undone. Then you just take it out of the ring. But it's still doable. So I have two lines, one secured to the front and one secured to the back. And each of these lines is only secured with a carabiner. And I always make sure that I've got relatively easy access to both of them. So I have just loosely wrapped the paddle leash around this mooring ring here. Doesn't matter whether it's one of those pins, little bollard things, or whether a ring, the same principles still apply. So all I'm going to do is pull that one through. So that's the front one through. Here's the back one. Oh, it's a bit blustery today, running me around a bit. I'm going to pull that through. And actually, all I do is I just create, because both of those are now through, I just create a couple of loops, like a half hitch I think it's called, and then to secure that in place, I do another one, so that when it pulls on that. This, the second loop, stops the first loop from coming undone. And if you want to be on the safe side, you can even create another one. And you can create like a chain of, I think it's called a chain hitch, if I'm not mistaken. This is where this knot that I use really comes into its own. So it can't pull away that way, so the boat can't go anywhere. But when you want to free it up, are you ready? All done. It's all undone. All you have to do then is just pull it out the loops. So if you liked it, please give the video a thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm doing, give it a thumbs down. You know, it's your choice. And yeah, if you like what I'm doing on the channel, by all means subscribe. Costs you nothing, just means you get a notification whenever you open up YouTube, whenever I've uploaded another one of these crazy adventures and reviews and other marvellous things. All right, you take care of yourself. As I say, thank you for watching. Cheerio.